That was like the joke, but because like DK was around at times, but he wasn't following the channel. He would just pop in from something like Princess or somebody posting or raiding or doing whatever. Because I remember him talking a couple times in the chat, making fun of whatever we were doing, poking fun at some stuff, and then leave. And that was it.
Right in the tar.
And then he would be gone, and I'd be like, all right, well, it was nice talking to that guy, that stranger. Then all of a sudden followed, and then for some reason, he must have hit his head hard because he kept spending money on me for some fucking reason. I think he
I tend
thinks...
to spend money on prostitutes too.
Well, I was going to say...
Wait,
I'm
was
like,
I not supposed to reveal your side job? Shit, I'm sorry.
I was going to make the joke. I'm like, he probably got me confused with, like, a hot lady. Oh, John, it came true. I fell in the tar.
Oh.
I was trying to say your premonition or whatever.
I thought you were just like exploding for some reason. Like,
I couldn't get the words that I wanted to say. I was gonna say like your premonition or whatever. Like you were saying, I thought you were gonna fall in the tar. It happened.
The only thing I imagined was like at the end of like the cell fight where he just gets like super massive. I thought that was happening to you. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You're not gonna be able to stop me, kid.
Oh god. Oh, you could probably stack multiple ones on top of each other.
Yeah, if I knew where they were properly.
If only there was a way to tell where they were underneath.
Well, it's hard to do when I can't.
Listen, I'm hard.
Yeah, I know. That's the name of the cow in my Friends of Mineraltown thing, because you said I'm hard once, and then I named it that. Damn it! No! Okay. We're on to something.
I don't know why, but that is a very nerve-wracking situation you're in.
I didn't know I could knock it down, and I didn't mean to.
Oh no. Does knock it down mean what I think? Oh. Oh. I didn't know you could do that either. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh. I like how the block is slowly sinking. It's like, must jump. Now or never.
No, damn it! I make things so much harder than they need to be for myself, and I love it.
You're just right there. Slow, so close. Slow, close. Yeah, I can't speak.
Slow poke.
No. Kill him.
What I need to do, just a slow poke only. Fucking run. I have nothing with slow pokes.
That worked. Well, I mean, I imagine it's a Pokemon game. Of course it worked.
Yeah, as long as you overpower anything could work. Just over level. Ah, welcome to Wasteland Tower. I didn't know I was playing the video game Wasteland. Remember when I played that? No. Me and Brandon were co-oping it, but it was such a glitchy mess. I missed that game. It's just sad that, like, it's one thing if it glitches and it's for fun, but when it's a glitch in the sense of your quest log keeps disappearing when you're quick saving and or at random points because then you can't progress. Is it the first time we noticed it? I remember we were just like doing a quest. All of a sudden it was like, hello there, welcome, and they had no dialogue options. Like, where's the dialogue? Hold on, but did I forget to talk to someone? And then I looked and there was nothing in my log. So I was like, what if I try to go back and start it? And I went to talk to the person. They were like, hey, how's it going? Who are you? Like, all the beginning stuff again.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, there's no way to actually activate because the actual main quest line, the whole entire game, is missing. It's probably fixed now or maybe a little bit better, but I don't know. At this point, I don't know what the hell Brandon's even in the mood for anymore for games. I think he's into Mountain Blade and playing, like, Kenshi and shit. So. Which kind of sucks because I finally start getting into playing Warhammer, and I don't know if he's that into playing it now. Like, I'm starting to get into it, wanting to learn how to get better at it. Now he's not going to be that into it. I should play it once while you're here so you actually see it. But then it's like you would just be watching failure, so I don't think that would entice you for
I'd
anything.
just be like, man, why don't you just play Tropico?
Look, Tropico, when I go into horrible debt, which I did do when I did the short stream before the movie night the one time, I never recover when I go into debt. But when I played Theme Hospital,
Funny part.
when I played Theme Hospital, the old classic hospital game, I went into debt, but I took out a loan, and I came back and made more money. You can see how where I fail, I succeed in other ways. It's also cold up here. Hi, princess. John, you have... never mind. I was gonna say, you have better eyes. Could you see the, see any things for me? But sorry, there's the blood thing happened or whatever, the fucking reset, so it was blinding me. Yeah, blood moon rises.
My eyes.
Is it a blood moon? Is it a blood moon, Zelda, or is it just 7 o'clock and Dead Rising and they're all pissed? Because they get really angry at like 7, 8 o'clock p.m. and they're like stronger. Is that bullshit? And if you're playing Dead Rising 1 and the fucking SWAT guys take you out, then they take you back to the helicopter in your underwear, and then you have to escape, and a lot of time passes through.
Huh.
Good eyes, Sean. I'm glad you found it.
Oh, sorry. What?
I was like, God damn it. I was like, keep an eye out if you see any of the orange for the, things, and then I just so happened to see one very, very faintly, and I'm like, good eyes, Sean.
Sorry, I was trying to configure some shit.
I never know where to go. I'm just trying to see while I'm up here if I see any more, but all of the fucking shrines are so hidden, so it's like... It's the one thing I hate. They're like, keep your eyes out when you're up at the top and see if you find any. It's like, you might find one because all the others are hidden. Oh, well, there's also that. I found the divine thing. The divine camel. But I'm not there yet. I assume the story has to take me to that, so at least I know it's just chilling out there in the fucking... and what's that? Is that where a story thing will take me, or is that just... What is the point of that? Is that a memory over there?
I'm not gonna tell you. What is that? You should go over and find out.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want to go over to it if it triggers something that's important.
That's the wonder of the game, is like you go over and you're like, oh, what is this? And then if it's not story, you go have fun with not story. If it is story, then you run away.
Plus, it's way too close to the main guy, and I'm not ready to do that part yet.
Then don't go over there. It's up to you, man.
But I have to, because it's a choose your own adventure. It's
exactly.
Like, then choose not to.
You don't get
this game. I hate having too many choices. My indecisive ass does not like this.
This is a great training exercise to become a stronger and better man than the one you were before.
No, this game also just frustrates me because I feel like I miss everything because I'm not thorough when it comes to looking.
That's part of the game, though, is missing things, and then you go back and you're like, I can't believe I missed this the first time. I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking an idiot. God, I'm the worst. No. Sorry, that's just me.
Yeah, at least I found another shrine, I think. I don't know, because I'm sitting far away and I can't zoom in, but I see orange, so that means it's important. God, there's a lot of electric jellies down there.
You should go touch them.
I meant to bring the fucking thing out again. Fuck me. It just break my body on them. I was like, pull the cloth out, pull the cloth out. It wasn't working. Shattered himself on this. God, I have way too many foods that are like, you're 10. Here, a meat stuffed pumpkin. That'll work.
That sounds... Oh, I found out the other day that, like, meat crepes exist. I always thought they were, like, sweet things.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of things.
God, that looks so fucking good. There's like a crepe place near us, and a friend of mine was talking to me, and she was like, "We should go there and have that." And I was like, "I've never had a crepe before."
I wonder how it is to hang out with a female.
I'm sorry.
Every time you bring it up, I'm just like, man, I wonder how that feels.
It's like, I mean, I don't, not to like add salt to the wound, but like literally, like you and Anthony and Brandon are like my 3 guy friends, and like, I have like 70% of my friends are girls.
Oh, it makes sense. Sometimes, in a weird way, it seems like a lot of people don't like having a lot of guy friends. A lot more drama and/or dick measuring contest problems.
I would actually say the opposite.
Sometimes. I don't know, just from certain experiences. Depends, I guess, who you're friends with.
Usually that's why girls have guy friends, is because it's less drama, so...
Yeah, sometimes. It just depends. It depends on who the person is. I don't want to generally put everybody in one category, because that's not fair.
No, I do, because I'm a bigot.
No, you were a masochist. No. It's like, what does that have to do with anything?
You're not wrong, but...
Also, you were a misogynist or whatever in fucking Rimworld.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I was counteracted both eyes and a misogynist.
So pretty much you hated anybody because you couldn't tell if it was a
see
man.
them.
You couldn't tell if man or woman. Like, I fucking hate you.
As my eyes are bloodshot red.
Oh, I dropped my sword and my shield. Oh, turned into red shoe jelly. Is it? What's the way to fight? Oh, right. Just let them discharge. Got it. It's like, clearly if I hit them, it's just gonna...
That's how people try to fight me, is by letting me discharge. I mean, not the usual way. I don't want to say what kind of fights I'm getting into. Or do I?
No! Jelly!
Jello! Hello!
Odd.
Hold on.
He's just hanging out with his jelly friend.
He is, man. Why are you gonna be like
Sneak
this?
strike! You'll join him!
I love how the sneak strike in this game is way more effective than it is in Neo.
Well, it depends. I mean, again, it's more effective against humans, it seems, than it is against yokai, and why I kind of, like, love and hate Neo, because it's like, they give you all these cool moves, but they're all against humans, and you fight yokai about, like, 98% of the fucking game.
Well, I mean, we're also, like, only, you know, a few steps in, so maybe...
Well, that's
like,
why
like
it should be in the beginning!
Yeah, maybe, like, in, like, the first one where it was, you know, humans at first, and then it was yokai, maybe the second one's, like, yokai then humans. Because humans are the real monsters all along.
It's just gonna be more yokai that you fucking hate.
Listen, I like egg yolk as much as the rest of us, but at one point...
I have an intolerance to it.
Well, fuck you.
The protein and the stuff in the eggs always bother me.
Well, you wanna know what bothers me even more? The fact that I got frickin' like 20-day-old expired eggs in my fridge right now, and I haven't...
And you're like, they're supposed to be red, right?
No, I'm honestly like scared to like look. I mean, they're probably like not fine, but like in terms of look. I really need to throw them away. That's what I got. I gotta throw them in my trash bag, take it to my parents' house tomorrow. End of story.
Oh, to your parents? But I thought you were hanging out with other people. Then you're going to start unloading because they're going to ask, how have you been? And then you're going to freak out on them.
Yes. But yeah, there's that. And then I'm going to my parents. Oh, no, you're right. I'm doing that first and then my parents.
You're not even going to be on.
And then go there.
At this rate, you're not even going to be on. You're going to be busy.
I will. I'm going to be on just like, because I usually go visit my parents at like 5. So.
You're just not going to be on. Believe this shit? He's not going to be on. It's like, I have free time. You hearing this? Motherfucker thinks...
listening to this douchebag?
This motherfucker think he's got free time.
He belongs to me.
Who do you think pays his bills? He does. Oh, Jesus, why am I falling fast? Fuck!
Yeah, jeez. Oh, well, you took care of him, so nice.
How the hell did you see that happen so quickly? You sure you didn't see the second part of that exchange? Where I went after him down below?
Yeah, that's what I just watched. I was like, oh. I was just in silence. I'm like, you're not going to really jump after him all the way down there. Oh, you jumped.
Alright, my weapon broke. It's fine, though, because I got a soldier's broadsword. Don't tongue me. Wait, where am I?
Listen, I only am the one tugging myself.
You like that shot? Because I didn't have any arrows. I keep forgetting I need to buy some.
I like how you were hanging onto that
Yeah,
pole.
I couldn't see where I was. I was like, I think I'm on the pole, but
I'm in a new tactical position. They'll never find me here. If I'm not touching the ground, they can't sense me. I don't know who told you that, Link, but they lied to you. Did you just shoot air?
Yeah, I don't have any arrows.
You just dry fire your bow? You never dry fire a bow. What the fuck you think you're doing?
Trying.
Laundry.
I now understand what the hell this was. Oh. I need to go back and turn in my orbs at one point. Got like 8 of them. Get a level
That
up.
would be a good thing to turn in.
You have to do, what, 4 of them?
Yes.
So I get 2 level ups. Like, you mean hearts?
do.
Man, what the fuck? Oh, hi! Jesus, hey guys, my legs are fine! Crazy, right? Why'd I come down so fucking fast? Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh, look at this ability.
Yeah.
So, crossing the desert foot would be hard for even me with a sand seal, though. It's another story. You have a sand seal and a shield. They do all the work for you. Ah, sand seal. Or. Doge. Hey, did you happen to see any of my friends? Their travelers are Ulf, Laxel, Canolo, and Pame. You said none of those names correctly. we were all walking together. Some monster suddenly jumped us near the whatever path. Took off right, didn't stop until I got here. I thought my friends were right behind me, but when I turned around, they were nowhere to be found. You don't think the monsters could have fucked them? No, they're fine. They'll be back any second. Hey, if you happen to run any of my friends on the road, please let them know that I'm here. Sesame is waiting. Sesame seed is waiting.
God, this is so tasty.
Just a singular sesame seed.
Oh, I'm so hungry for... I was gonna say meat, and then it occurred to me that sesame seeds aren't meat. I'm a fucking... God, the only thing fueling my brain right now is that freaking 5-hour energy.
Electro meat and mushroom skewer.
Okay, if you took away the mushroom and the meat, it looked like he was like those berries became his tits.
Maybe they are.
You ever see a dude with berry tits? It's like pecs, but just a bunch of tiny pecs all over his chest.
Pecs have pecs.
It's actually acne. You think they're muscle pecs,
Gourmet
but it's actually just
spiced
a
meat
bunch of
skewer,
pus.
which heals 11 hearts.
Listen, I want to continue talking about the pus underneath man pecs. That is disgusting. It's like you squeeze the peck and then all of a sudden pus comes out the nipple. Alright, anyway.
Princess just realized 5-hour energy is the thing. It needs to get them instead of Red Bull.
Just don't drink 2 of them in the same day, or 3 or 4.
Red Bull gives you wings.
No, Red Bull's fucking disgusting.
You're disgusting. Red Bull, I'm indifferent until we talk.
Wait, what?
No, it's that I'm like I have no like opinion until me and Red Bull talk. Sponsor me.
Oh, God damn it. Kurt, we're like right at the...
Like, that fucking, like, a sellout.
You don't talk about any brands at all. I imagine I probably wouldn't have as bad of like an adverse reaction to the frickin' 5-hour energies if I, you know, had actual food in my stomach when I drank them, or water, or anything, and instead, like, all of today, nothing fueled me but a 5-hour energy. I am going to die soon. Also, Link looks fucking terrified of what he's holding right now.
I made a hasty elixir.
Like, is it safe to eat these mushrooms? Oh god, man.
I just don't drink anything but water.
That's usually what I do until my dad got me a box of the 5 hours. Then I've...
I have a lot of food at all. I have a lot of ingredients for elixirs.
Oh, I thought you were talking about real life. I was about to say, do not tell me that until you have to eat your frickin' stale almonds for a whole day. It's my emergency backup food, stale almonds.
Energizing elixir. Most of my foods are now getting replaced by elixirs.
So you're doing what I did and drink various chemicals to give yourself body enhancements, but don't actually eat any real food to subsidize it, and wonder why you have extreme jitter problems later, and your arms numb or go numb weirdly. Huh?
Spices, this mushroom and butter.
That
fruit and mushroom
beyond
mix.
Disgusting. Well, actually...
Oh, I ate that pepper.
I mean, spicy fruit with butter. I mean, spicy fruit's good. Spicy
What
butter...
if I just take these 2 peppers and throw a bunch of butter in? Spicy simmered fruit. It's just grease. It's dripping with old butter on it. Just what the fuck?
I mean, would a fried jalapeno and butter taste any different than a regular?
Super greasy.
I mean, that could be good. Oh my god, jalapeno poppers sound so good right now. Oh god, I'm just thinking. Oh, Mexican food sounds so good right now.
I've been in, like, the mood, and I don't mean to keep bringing food up, but, like, I've been in the mood for, like, an actual good taco.
I can't even remember the name of the place, but there was this Mexican
restaurant
burrito place. Yeah, like, it was... We used to go... The place I worked there, like, every freaking Monday. I cannot remember what the fuck it was called. But they had, like, the best fucking everything. Like, the burritos they made were just fucking massive. They were like, imagine if you took, like, a baby, like a newborn baby, ground it up and stuffed it in. I don't know where. Like, that was the consistency. I don't know why I went to babies. Actually, no one.
Yeah, I stopped listening because I started talking to this guy talking to me about the Cara Bazaar or whatever.
I'm going to stop talking because I don't know why. It ties back to a friend who called it a fetus burrito is what she called it. So that's why my brain went to grinding. Never mind, I'm done. I can't.
See why I have no confidence when it comes to streaming when you're gone, because you bring all the humor and I'm actually trying to focus on the game, so it always ends up not being as funny when I do things by myself.
I don't know why. That's not funny. I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable right now because I don't know why I said what I said. I mean, I know I don't know. Just move on from the topic.
Southwest from here. West. Over here, possibly. We'll have to check that area, because that might be a memory.
Yes.
Not that over there. The hell is this place? Interesting. I'll put a marker there to remember it. Alright. I'm glad I came here, and I'm glad you're here, Painter Man. Thank you for telling me about my memories.
You had an issue going up that frickin' hill to go talk to the damn Great Fairy, but no. You can go all these other places and travel the world all easy.
I forgot that he tells you about the... Oh, good, you're here! Oh, what timing! I'm here at the best time.
Oh, freaking beetle.
Thank you. You're gonna see me in
No
HD.
No, but that's kind of how he operates. He's like at every freaking, like whenever you arrive, he just kind of either spawns in or he's already there. Wow. He is fucking fit. Look at those abs. Or is that just the shadow? Well, I mean, that would make sense.
Thank you. You'll see me in HD sometime soon.
God.
But yeah, just when it comes to Mexican food, I've just been in like I've been craving like an actual good like burrito / taco thing, because it's like it's fine when I make them at home, but like, you know, it's just like anytime you order something, it always has some different taste because of all the crap in it, or it's like somehow they know how to make it better or whatever. It always tastes better. Kind of thing, depending on where you go. Like if you know, specifically like Taco Bell, like, even though that's not really a good comparison, but I'm just saying,
God,
like,
no.
but I'm just saying, like, of course, something there, because of all the crap and awfulness that's in it, makes it taste better than if you made it yourself. And or the copious amounts of salt that's in it.
No, what is? I gotta look up the damn name of the place.
There's that, and then, you know, occasionally, I don't know, I just don't eat a lot of other foods. I have, like, literally, like, 4 things I eat, and that's it. I really want to expand what I eat, I just don't. And or there's not a lot of places for me to order from to try different spots. And or try things, and I don't like to waste money, so I never really experiment with trying a lot of different ingredients to make things, because if it sucks and it goes to waste, I'd rather just stick with the things I know I like.
There are a fucking ton of Mexican restaurants around me. Okay. I was not expecting that. Ah, yes, Chipotle. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows Chipotle. We have one here?
What, around us?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, it's like, it's like less than like
I always
quarter mile up the road.
I was gonna say shit. I always thought that, because I always hear like they may be overrated, whatever. I don't know. I always just hear talk about them, and I literally thought that was more of a West Coast thing than East.
No, there's one in Albany, and then that's a ways away, but at least I know of one. I mean, there's probably more than one.
Well, don't know what an Albany is, but
I have said multiple times. Like, I have.
Because I don't live near you, so I don't know what this is.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's a ways away for me. Like.
Don, after basketball, we know that I live in Michigan.
Yes.
Let's go with that now. Glad I bought arrows for this. I could have just thrown my weapon at it, but it's fine.
Let's see here how many. It's like a. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say the name of this because it appears to be like that there's only one.
Yeah, let's not go just because some places might actually be local, so.
Yeah. Well.
Either way, there's still that many places that are near me. But also, it's like, I don't know, I haven't had a lot of Mexican food, like Chinese, Mexican, all that stuff. Like, I go to one, like, simple thing. Like, not like trying to be like the stereotypical thing, like everyone just associates Mexican food to be tacos, burritos, whatever, but there's so much more to it. But I just go with the safe bet that I know I like, so I always go with, like, such a simple thing instead of trying it because, again, I don't want to waste money on something I feel like I'm going to hate. And it's like, oh, I get to order, I might as well go with the thing I know I like instead of trying. But I keep wanting to try things. It's just, you know, money exists.
I
don't know if any of what I said makes sense, or I'm just being a coward.
I'm weighing my options right now because I'm like I could go like noon tomorrow and go get myself some.
Well, you need to blow off steam after what you're probably gonna do when someone asks you how you're doing.
No, god damn it, no. No, it's like I want jalapeno poppers. They make such good jalapeno poppers. And they got like this dip that goes with it. I don't know what the hell's in that dip. I don't know what it's about, but it tastes good. I mean, it could be toxic chemicals for all I know they could be feeding me, but you know what? It tastes good, and that's all I care about. God damn. Also could be because I've been basically starving myself all day out of a desire to and laziness to not make food.
I know, you just don't care about what I've been saying.
Every time. No, I see you're trying to conduct electricity, and I'm just asking myself right now, like, why don't you just electrocute yourself and use yourself as the conductor?
Yeah, just grab both ends. Come on!
I want your orb!
Just give it to me. Made it.
I'm wondering if you're gonna end up solving, like, there's this one puzzle in this game with electricity and shit. I wonder if you're gonna end up solving it the same way I did, which was
golf.
Very cheap. No, I didn't solve it. I straight up cheated. Like, or not cheat. I don't know. It's another way of solving it, but it's dirty and I don't feel good.
Done a lot of shit in Divinity. I don't think what you did was cheating. It's just another way to solve the problem in front of us. You have to stack a shit ton of barrels in front of a door, stop the enemy, then so fucking be it.
God damn it.
We have to run because we're scared and hold them off at a door, or I have to charm Brachus Rex, then so be it.
Alright, when you say Divinity, were you talking about the first or second?
I would like to do the first because I know if we replay the second, there's no way in hell we'll ever touch the first again.
Yeah.
Because of all the changes. Because there is a lot of just overall design, the way they look, also just everything in general is improved.
I mean, if we did do the first one again, like, what could I do that would be... Like, what did I even do the first time I played
Probably
it?
just
I think I was just the warrior, right?
Yeah, you just picked warrior and was tanking everything.
Yeah. What are the classes in Divinity 1? Not that I'm saying we're going to, I'm just curious.
You know you want to. It's gonna happen eventually. It wasn't like a lot, because again, like, they have spells, and some were in first that weren't even in the second one. So, there were some abilities that I think got cut or just didn't make it.
Battle Mage, Cleric, Enchanter, Fighter, Inquisitor, Knight, Ranger, Rogue, Wayfarer, Witch, Wizard.
I'm in this, do I have to?
Ah, but there's no Summoner.
That one, it did. Some spells had summoning abilities to them, like the Geo one and all that. Like, they had summon, but they weren't a specific one like you did in the second.
I also like how on their wiki, like, because it goes... Oh, no, never mind, that's not the pattern. Yeah, no, Witch has, like, the male avatar, and then Wizard has the female avatar.
Yeah, men can be witches.
You won't have to tell me twice. I'll give you a concoction that you have to drink. I'll tie you in a bed.
Like I said, I jokingly think I should try to learn the rogue class. I mean, I think I'm still gonna... I mean, granted, I'm still gonna...
There's a ranger. Face a ranger now.
It's like, granted, I'm still probably... I'm gonna be in control of everybody again. So you can focus your one and ultimate strategy of whatever you're doing while I'm...
Which is usually just like, hide, like at least in
hide.
the freaking, what was it?
Hide
yeah,
and just summon things.
Yeah, I was a dick. Like, remember towards the end where you were like down, like I was really super high up, like way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and you just kept summoning shit over here to help while I'm like on my own fighting. Because if it got to an impossible standpoint...
Yeah, but that was so dirty.
My radar is broken now. I've been hit with a EMP.
The Enchanter prefers to turn the tide of battle from afar, manipulating foes with powerful magic.
Yeah, I think that's what
from afar, you say.
Well, I was going to say, that's what I kind of became, because I think Enchanter also does things along the lines of getting to do the charming and stuff, too. This sucks. Now I don't know where the thing is. Can't use the map.
I think I just have to go with Ranger. Gotta go with the Dunedain. God, I wish we could play Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, get that to work. Let's just both play it on PS3.
I mean, is it possible to play on the PS4? No.
On the PS4, probably not, because it was only on the old systems. I was just saying PS3 as a joke, because at least then the online's free.
Hmm. I forgot about that.
Well, there is a thing around here. I just don't know where now, because my whole radar is fucked.
Because you're in the sandstone. You're in the dunes, dying. See what I did there?
But yeah, I think with Divinity, like, I'm still gonna be what I was in the sense of, like, having, like, the water mage type person to heal and freeze and stuff, because we need that kind of help in those scenarios. But I definitely wanted to try to get along the lines of learning,
Or do we? What
Rogue.
if we use potions and shit the whole time?
Well, I still want to have someone that can heal.
Listen. Potions.
Apparently it's cold out here, because, you know, deserts can get real cold. But yeah.
The next time we play the second one, though, I do want to invest, like, the whole crafting concept. Like, we barely touched that.
And it was only because it's never had a lot. We did get to do a little bit with the spells, because for some of the books. Just the weapons and things we never really got to do.
Yeah, no, like, that's the thing. Like, I want to, like, take the time and do, like, side quests and really, like, play the game.
I was gonna say, we were trying to do side quests. It just, you know, we kept getting overwhelmed, so the only thing we really fucked up on was not doing some of people's story, because we didn't really realize until it was too late. And the dwarf one, we never really got to fully do.
Yeah, we need to bring Gimli back.
But, what's her face, Loesch, or whatever the fuck her actual name is.
Oh, you got the fucker.
Yeah. We don't have to use her this time around when we play the second, because we already seen her story, so it's just everybody else. Like, we don't have to, because what, you can only have 4 people. We need to do the lizard, Red Prince, or whatever, the, Hunts guy, the wolf man, whatever, the dude we made naked. As well, Bane, or whatever the fuck the skeleton dude's name is. I don't remember anybody's name. Fucking skeleton man.
Yep, I fucking... Fane? Yeah, Fane.
Bane. Close enough. So, we have to do his. So, if we don't have enough people, then it's... Of course, the dwarf is not going to be picked, only on the account of... We've been there, done that kind of thing.
Although, here's what we could do. Alright? Like, we pick, like, so out of the 6 people, you know, we're taking low shouts, that leaves 5. If we ignore Beast, Gimli, Bimli, Geest. Anyway, if we ignore him, that leaves 4. But that's exactly what we need for a full party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we just take him out, that's what I'm saying.
But, afterward, when we're like, well, man, I really want to just go through one more time, but it's like, all we have left is Beast. What we do is, only one of us plays solely as Beast. You get what I'm saying?
Nope. Not a clue. There's no need to even involve him. We got the gist of what happens. Shit gets betrayed, and then we had to fight in a pit of poison. It's fucking terrible. We couldn't figure out how to do that much, and the only thing that could survive was me, because I was a skeleton.
Well, listen. Imagine going through the whole game as nothing but just Beast. Did you imagine it? No. Are you...
I'm just
like,
fucking
hit yourself
around.
in the back of the head with that? Oh. I would have loved if that thing just like smacked you just.
Come on, powered up.
You know, I'm gonna throw out the real question here. Like, that thing looks like basically an unlimited source of energy, and I really don't get why Link doesn't like take that out of here with him and doesn't like bring it to Robbie or something. He's like, hey, you ever want an unlimited source of energy? That's pretty useful. All right, you want me to tell you the answer to this, or you're
We'll get there. We'll get there.
you run off? What a weird dream. Oh, god damn it, you had the answer. Right there. You had the answer, god damn it. You just what are you doing now?
Having fun. Duh. We're playing the first one next time. We get to have the story of Jahan and everybody again.
Oh, right.
Remember Jahan and then the other two characters or three that I don't really quite remember, and I don't know if they made an appearance in the second one because it's been a while. It was like, I think, a blonde-haired girl and like a bald man with a mustache.
I honestly don't remember a damn thing.
What, you don't remember
the ending with frickin'
Counselor Jake?
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember because we were making jokes of it the whole time, and then right at the end was freaking like, yeah, we're gonna talk about Counselor Jake now.
Yeah, it's like, how's that report on it? You're not gonna believe what happened, sir.
I know, it was the fucking best. Developers are freaking geniuses, man.
Hopefully Baldur's Gate 3 will continue to develop and be good.
I have no doubt, especially like if they're making it bigger and better, like they can't fuck it up.
Good.
As soon as you turn it on, or you know, like freaking go to play it, it's just like it boots up and it's like, if you want to have new characters, you gotta buy card packs. Like, oh, god damn it.
You like Madden's Ultimate Team where you buy card packs of players? Well, we thought we'd implement that into this. Like, why?
You know how in the second one you could go to the ship and hire on like mercenaries? Well, now you can, but each time you do, you gotta pay a real-life dollar. Don't worry, for just $5.99 a month, we'll give you 6 packs for free. Anyway.
Ancient Core.
Show you my ancient core.
Why don't we just cancel what we're doing nowadays and just play Divinity? Ever.
I'm considering. No.
It's just gonna be weird because the first one has no armor system in the sense of like the physical magic or whatever, like how that is in the second. I forget how that one exactly works.
I don't know. All I know, we're playing it on the hardest difficulty and we're gonna have a good time.
And the thing that made us have to, like we're doing already in the second one, be scared constantly.
I love that feeling.
Have to fall back, blocking things, and like, now we got
I love the feeling of things going wrong. When things go right all the time, it's like, nah.
Yeah, but then it's cool when you pull off an awesome plan, like when I freeze the floor and then I slip.
God. Oh, God. I wish there was more time in the world, man. Like, yes, I know I could be on every day during the week, but the thing is, I'm a zombie. Why couldn't we been born in like the Star Trek era where jobs don't exist anymore?
It was fun too because during the time when you actually did, when your one job you would actually be on, and we actually got to play through mostly every day to a certain point.
My jobs back then were easy though.
Oh, Radiant Shield. Guess what? I've been for that. Can't wait to shield surf with that. It's like one of the foods. Eat this, you get plus 10 extra hearts. Use those extra hearts to pull out the fucking sword. Only it worked like that. Alright, I'll see you on the return. But that was the thing with Divinity, is I kind of want to try to make one of the characters we play as in it a rogue again, and actually see if we can utilize it. Because it's like, clearly he's not going to be in the center of the brawl, which was kind of the issue we were having, was we put him literally in the middle. And we should probably be smarter with our armor in the sense of, like...
Not use it at all.
Well, I was going to say, clearly, me and you, like, if we're both being, like, a mage character, you don't need a lot because you're not even supposed to be in the thick of it. Like, you need a decent amount, but really, you should try to up your health a little bit to survive and just kind of not worry about armor. A dwarf, like, when we were playing as the dwarf guy with the or him as a rogue, he should have had, like, I don't know, probably better magic defense, because physically you can dodge physical attacks, but you can't dodge magic. So you should have better magic armor, not trying to up both and fighting between the two. And if we're making a straight up tank, like a warrior, then he should have all physical, where magic is his weakness, so we want to get rid of mages quickly, kind of thing. But if we can bolster both, we'll do it, but overall physical attack should be his main focus to handle. The only issue is there are times with the rogue class, especially I think in Divinity 1, I don't remember, but like in the beginning you do deal with what is it? Skeletons, I think it was. And skeletons are immune, or at least I think they were immune to piercing damage, and that counts as a backstab as piercing damage, so that was always kind of an issue. It's like certain situations like those are rough with the rogue, but if we put the right abilities on and things like that, the maneuverability of him wouldn't be so bad. That's the thing. It's just trying to have the right maneuverability to go in, attack, get out, or keep the guy stunned. Things like that. If we now actually utilize this stuff a little bit smarter, it probably would work. Because he could be a mix in the sense of the rogue could have a... Oh boy. I wasn't really trying to head towards your thing. I was just interested in the dudes that might be a memory. I'm not... don't worry. I'm not after you, Camel. Oh boy.
I'm not after you, Camel.
But I saw, too, that it might be smart for a rogue, because if there are enemies that are immune to piercing damage, it'd probably be best to have a rogue with, like, a bow. And then what they do is have, if no abilities for it, just have the special arrows. So, like, you can set up traps with it, like water the ground, electrify with the arrow, you know, do that kind of stuff. So they can still have a versatile option. But, you know, it's not their main focus. I'm just trying to think.
The thing that annoys me on this fucking camel is that it moves with both its right legs at the same time and then both its left legs at the same time. Like, that would cause it to fall off balance. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
But the only thing I was thinking of is how we're going to do it, because you're going to be a mage character. I was probably going to do my mage thing again. So, either Either I could be the mage who uses a bow, because I was thinking of having one of us, like, our characters out of the 4 that we get. One's got to be a rogue. Because we get, yeah, it's 4. Me, you, and 2 others or 3 others? I can't remember. Was it 5 total?
I honestly have no fucking recollection.
Then look it up! Like, I
You're
can't.
implying that right
You're
now
on the
I'm
computer!
Not... No, I'm not. Do you...
I got
do you
plenty of
know?
hydro melons. I bet you do.
Combat character information. Character information? Class, ability, skill, talent, build, defense, nope. General.
I bought all of her melons.
World. Creatures, NPCs, and companions? Oh, these people. The only one I remember is Jahan.
Yeah, 4 people in Divinity. I think it's the same in one.
Probably.
You can only have 2 companions, because we're the created for the first one. We have to be created characters. Who are you? Gotta go! Bother me if you have nothing to say. You're a Vo, aren't you? I am, why? No, I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. Oh yes, I'm Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. This search for the love of my life, I'm so exhausted by it. Search? I don't know why I'm even saying this, but it's no business to a healing like you, but constantly being bothered by my mother over not finding the love of my life. Why the rush? You don't know, really? It's probably rare for a male to be born into the Gerudo for our own survival as people we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I met seemed to be appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I thought my craft would help me find a mate, but it seemed like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Hey, how you doing?
Like, I mean, she could be like, yeah, it's incredibly rare for a male to be born into the Gerudo. It happened one time, like a little while ago, and you know he was green, and he took over a castle.
Oh, sorry. I want to buy. I only sell
Name's
arrows.
Ganondorf. Oh.
I only sell arrows. They're on the counter to your left. If you're looking for something else, try Gerudo Town. Oh, right. Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. You need something else. It's awkward pause. Back soon. I lost a good chunk of money because I just bought like 100 something. I spent like 115 rubies on like 7 hydro melons. We lost a lot of business ever since the Divine Beast decided the Divine Beast walking might be loud, but the beds are still comfy. Do you want to stay? A regular bed's 20 and a soft bed's 40. What makes it soft? Soft bed's carefully crafted from the go feathers. It's designed to leave you full of energy when you wake. Remind. The Divine Beast's getting a little bit closer every day.
See that recipe on the wall?
Yeah. Make like a cake. Need butter. Looks like sugar cane, wheat, and a melon.
Yeah, tabantha wheat, hydromelon, sugar cane, and goat butter.
Yeah, when it came to Divinity, it's the only thing I'm having trouble with is thinking how we're going to do it, because clearly me and you would be mages. That's what you like to be it. I wanted to be like kind of the support mage. And then
I'm going rogue.
I just
Or not rogue. Rogue. Wait, was it rogue? Is that what I said? I want to do the Dunedain one. Ranger. That's what I
be the one with the archer.
Yes.
Hey, because I'm like, wait a minute. I just said I was going to try to learn rogue.
Sorry, they both start with an R. And right now, I'm very.
I know I'm mostly focused on doing it in the second one, but I'll probably try it in the first as well. Might be a little easier at times because of the armor thing. Before I say any more, have we met before? Guy? Came from Reno Village. I've been there. I must have felt quite cold to you, didn't it? A great plan, you know. I left Reno Village to try and earn some money out in the world. It's incredibly hot during the day. It's been.
You haven't been. You straight up haven't been though.
I'd like to see what Druid Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard that there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with the cooling effects and monster parts. They didn't seem to be selling any elixirs anywhere. I've heard insects with the cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Druid Highlands, but, well, the monsters there are rough, to say the least, but I've not a lot of success getting myself motivated. An ice guy! I get it. Bazaar is brimming with Druid ladies. I get antsy just thinking about them. Say, speaking of this, how about some restless crickets? This emporium is open. Come one, come all. Little bits and bobs. You need to spice up your dishes. God.
Oh, you're talking about adding crickets to food?
Yeah.
Wonder if it makes any cricket chips.
Take them all. Give me stamina. No, I want to leave. Stop trying to talk me into more shit. Want to be Link? Yeah. I'm waiting for the sandstorm to appear. Want to wait and sit? Want to sit and wait together? Sandstorm. Sandstorms are pretty common out here in the desert. If you get caught one, you'll get lost for sure. I was thinking of going to into that giant tower, you know, with the sandstorm gone, but maybe I can go now. Yeah, thank you for telling me where that one is. People are crazy. This is Bazaar. New town still further distance southwest of here. If you're heading there, you should consider resting a bit. Though you are a Vo, even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. All to say, does that just mean I'm a single man or just a guy? Like, what the fuck's the Vo? Just keeps calling me this. Southwest, the biggest town in the area, the famous for trade, also staying active and vibrant all night long. However, there's the law forbidding Vos, males, from entering. Say, oh, well, you don't know that I'm a man. You know how smooth I am under this thing? I even got nipples. Hey. All the stuff is fresh. Good day. Huh. So that's how you say where you're from, isn't it? Here, if we say that I have things to sell. Oh, sure thing. What do you want to sell? I don't know. I have stuff. A couple of these. I'd like some money. This can't be at all, right? Sold, sold. Want to have 1,000 rupees. That's all I really wanted. Come back anytime.
Just
That'll be 30 rupees. I'll take your one best seared steak.
I really don't know. Like, I always found like money like hard in this, like rupees and whatnot, like difficult to come by in this game. Like, I know you can like mine stuff.
I would say you didn't just do that. It's because you didn't sell anything.
Well, yeah, because it's all useful. But like my mom did the same thing. Like she built up like well over like 100,000. Like she could buy and do whatever the hell. Like I don't know. She also put like 500 or 700 hours.
We want to make it to Druid Town to sell our goods. If we stop before we can go, they only let women into town to think we came all the way here. Our leader went to the Druid Town to try and figure out what we get inside, but he hasn't come back. I imagine he hasn't had ton of luck. Yeah, he's probably trying to be horny. Where'd you just point me to? There? Oh, that's the place I marked. But I was trying to figure out where the memory is. It's not in that place. It's not in their town, is it? Like it? Maybe it's over there. Look at this fucking photo again.
Look at this photograph.
The water,
Every time it makes
that
me laugh.
big rock. I wish I could look at it a little bit better. Oh, there. So there's that thing. So it'd be over in this general direction.
Pro tip, glowing lights are easier to find at night.
Yeah, but why would I do that?
I like a challenge.
Like Beetle here. Hey! He's killing me. But not until I close the deal. Bye.
If you consider just like decapitating him, and then using his nose as flint to light fires, pretty sure you could do that.
Glowing lights are easier to find at night, huh? Well, what about that? I'm fucking blind. I can't see anything.
That is fucking. Hey, I'm awake.
My eyes. Well, let's try to remember this. Come on, think. Oh. I remember when I hung out here with Winnie the Pooh, and it's just like a entirely wrong memory. Ah! I came here once. Oh, I run. If only this was Age of Calamity, why can't you do any of your shit combos?
Right? Why aren't you useful? I need to continue playing it.
I gotta play it. I need to finish this first.
I played it for like, I don't know, all of like 10 minutes the other day, and I'm like, this is fun. I have no energy. And that was other day, I mean yesterday, which is now the other day, considering today is now tomorrow.
We're related. We're destined to look similar. If you grew your hair out, Link, they'd think you're me.
Now you're probably sitting there and being like, was that just like an innuendo for like Zelda falling in love with Link? No. She hated him, and then she was like, oh, this guy just saved my life, and now she's like, oh, maybe he's not so bad.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm angry at him because I'm projecting my own failings onto him, and that's what's caused anyway.
Well, I haven't read the diary yet.
Why do you still have that freaking picture of Purra? God damn it.
Oh, no. There's have, like, random fucking photos in here.
I just see her in the upper left doing the freaking...
A lot of times they were just awkward photos of shit just randomly.
It's like 3 images of the exact same thing.
I think I just hit the button too many times. I don't fucking know.
The worst selfies you can imagine.
Look, man, I didn't claim to be a photographer.
That was one wild night. The fucking Gorons.
Yeah, we had a party. How's this red one? Right. Was there another one that I didn't, or did I forget?
It's just like none of them were like unique, or not none of them. But it's like you got a bug, same bug in a different image. Link's face again. Oh god.
Blue one is that? What the hell? Did I forget to go to the one over here, or did I just not get rid of the mark? It's not on the map, so I must have just not done it. Temperature's getting very high. Find a way to cool down.
Yeah, the desert's a bitch until you get the outfit.
What I should do is wear that heat outfit, right? One that I got, the flame guard.
Sadly, that only protects against, like, lava heat.
But I can be protected from the heat because it'll make me cooler. That's not how it works. Fine. Act like I haven't been prepared before. Resistance isn't what I need.
I swear to God, if you don't have at least one heat elixir in that massive collection
There we go,
of
fireproof elixir.
everything.
I have a hot fireproof elixir.
Wait, no, that's not gonna...
Which prevents your body from catching fire.
Don't really understand how that works, but...
All my stuff is just to prevent from heat or cold. I'm really good against the cold.
Are they selling anything back in town that
No,
could
they
possibly...
said they said there is a cooling elixirs, but you need the bugs at like the north area or something, like the is the Drudo place.
So you need to go to the cool zone to get the hot stuff, and you need to go to the hot stuff to get the cool stuff.
What if I just take everything off?
You know, you'd think that would work, but it doesn't.
I mean, how hot can it get? It's getting hotter.
Start losing life.
Because you won't let me take the fireproof elixir. This is how it feels to be John and Kenshi.
Yeah, pretty much. Just stuck in the middle of a desert. The only difference is you're not mining gold. For less than... Anyway, I'm just remembering how you get the same amount I get in gold as you get for copper. Yeah, you are in a shit show.
My weapons! I know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine.
You were getting lower. Just eat that thing that gives you all those parts.
Yeah. That's for Ganon.
Yeah, right. You go to fight Ganon, you have nothing but like massive amounts of meat. Like you're just carrying a massive sack behind you.
You look like someone who'd hate lightning, even though you can shoot it.
I feel like they're gonna be a little resistant. Oh, he dodged right at the fucking last.
Nothing a little heat won't stop me. Where'd the fucking guy go that I shot that had a chest on his head? Was that not a real chest? He just fucking vanished with it?
That would yeah.
Bullshit.
That's a cruel place.
Must be where John built, and it's a shitty wall.
Shut up. Also, you could have waited till night when the desert gets chillier.
You think I have time? We're on a crunch here, man.
You could have. There was a campfire right in town that you could have sat next to and just.
Why would I want a campfire? That'd make it hotter, you idiot. Trying to turn it on you. And I bought a steak.
That doesn't expire. I mean, look at Link. Look what you're doing to him.
It's down there. Big old circle, huh? That don't look ominous.
I think this is actually a. Actually, yeah. If you zoom in, I think this is a throwback to Twilight Princess.
Not what I'm looking for right now.
Like, I think it's the Arbiter's grounds.
Could be. Looks very dangerous.
Is it a throwback to Twilight Princess? I can't remember.
No, I'm not so hot anymore. In the shade.
Oh my god, I hate my fucking keyboard on my phone.
East Korea ruins. Probably something you gotta do here, but I don't know. Like metal balls.
Oh no, the Arbiter's grounds is a different spot.
Balls down there. They put them in the holes and something happens, like you get the game-breaking weapon. Seems like a good spot to sleep. Yeah, I had a seal. Ah, when you're in the heat, nothing makes you feel cooled off like a couple spicy peppers and a warm Suffalina. I can't read. Electric Splita. To be honest, I'm getting real hungry.
You are telling me. I'm just trying to look up what the frickin' location you're in is, because this looks very...
This is how you summon Ganon. A specific label on it, but matters. Oh, they might actually matter. Probably look at the thing and see if there's any indication where they should go. Ah. That's the one with those lines. What indication says that I should put that here? Ah, that has lines on it. I should probably follow what those tell me. Maybe solve, but that one doesn't have it. Be over here, like this rock. Psst.
That one doesn't have it, but this one does. And is that wheat? No, it's electric stuff. Never mind.
That's electric. It's static shock. That's a trash can lid.
Hey.
Problem is they don't have that on there. Patience, could you... Ah, here we go. You have a logo up at your sword. Probably on your person. You look like you have the rare logo. Some people might understand that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That is exactly what it looks like.
Find the rare logo ball. Holy fuck, I wish I had like a horse or something out here.
Didn't Rare make Donkey Kong 64?
Possibly. They made a lot of things. The N64. They make 007.
Yep, Rare. I was like, I know like, I mean, I was sitting there when you said the logo, like, immediately flashed in my head, and I was like, I swear I saw it every time I booted up Donkey Kong 64. That's a game you need to play now.
Well, I mean, we have the fucking co-op one from the originals, whatever. Donkey
like
Kong.
Country?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 64.
Is that
Experience.
this?
You get to be Lanky Kong.
That's the same thing, right? That. Oh no. This looks green. That one doesn't look green. That's the same one.
Oh, what, the one you're looking at right now?
Like ball compared to that logo, it looks different. Can't tell if this is the same or they're close, but this one's a different one.
No, the wall that was in the spot, that's in the right spot.
Right.
Fucking listen to me!
This one, I think, had dots.
Or wait. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I keep literally looking at the ball and then the logo, and it's like, that looks slightly green tinted and different compared to what that one looks like up there.
Yeah, it was flashing too by for me fast. Oh, God.
Flashing too fast. I literally looked down at it, looked up at it, looked down at it, looked up at it at normal speed.
Listen, I'm not in control, and thus, I can't. Can't even, bro. What if I started using bro?
Oh, then we're not talking anymore.
I figured as much. Finally an out. Is that the Star Trek logo?
Well, that one was actually in the right spot, I think. The water looking... Well, no. It is like the weird fucking logo. That is not that. I saw that one somewhere else.
That's the teardrop logo. That means that ball killed somebody.
That just, must be one of those, clans from Naruto.
I was just relating more to the tear tattoo.
I don't like tears.
I'm sorry that I touched a soft spot.
Soft.
Listen. You gotta stop talking about things like that, otherwise I'll start having to ask about the oils.
Jenny. I can't fucking see this. Look up, Link. Break your neck. Look up. Ah, fuck me. I can't see what that is. It looks like shit up there.
If I can use my eyes, then I can tell you.
I mean, process of elimination. If I get rid of the other ones, I'll figure out what that one is.
Exactly. And then you won't have to go up there yourself. But I think there's like a ladder on like one of these things that lets you like climb all the way up.
Probably, but Link doesn't use ladders. He has to climb the hard way. That is that metal piece. The one with a circle. What is this? I don't think I have all the balls. Some of them are hidden.
Yeah, I think like one of them is somewhere.
Oops, that is what to do.
God, it has been so long. Oh, there's a Lakorak out there.
I don't think I'm gonna make the shot from down here.
I mean, if you angled it perfectly, like up into the sky.
No, the arrow isn't. Yeah, the arrow's not gonna make it up.
Then pull harder. Yoink magoink. Have you considered yoinking me? Now go pick up those arrows. The fucking shit costs money, man. Can't be throwing away money. God, it's becoming hot again.
I'm gonna be sitting here running around looking at this thing because I'm dumb as shit. Here's, I think it's the one with 2 dots. I don't remember. But back up and try to find a good look at your head.
I mean...
Something about like a slightly faded Link with his mouth wide open.
oh shit, no. Damn it.
2 dots, which is that one other ball I saw. I think it's been a theme.
Is the freaking... yeah.
Buddy with their fucking mouth open.
God, I love that image of what's his face just towering over the city in the the silhouette. The city used to live in peace, then the giant basketball player came in. He's been rampaging ever since. The citizens can't rest.
We're scared. Has 2 bars. I don't know where the other ones are, unless there might be like hidden at the top to knock down.
Yeah. I think if my very limited memory serves correct, that was the case. Like, you had to go up and... This stuff's a lot easier with the whole, like...
Wind jump power.
Yeah. Like,
Why would I make the game easy for myself?
No, it really does. Like, that was... Like, as soon as I got that, like, so much of this just became... Like, easy. And then if you do the DLC, you can, like, reduce its charge-up time by, like, to, like, a quarter, so, like, it comes back in, like, 2 minutes. You basically never run out because you only ever use it like every couple of minutes anyway. Oh god, excuse me.
What was that? Is that the actual, that's the bird guys, isn't it?
Yeah, that is to the north. The place you said you went to, but you actually didn't.
I know. You've been there, right?
I've been
yeah.
there. Link, you fucking liar.
I totally been there. Cold, isn't it? Well, at least I know what to expect.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll probably be for the next session then. I have to start working on getting that.
You know, it really does. It makes the game easy. I'm trying to, like, when as I'm going through master mode, I'm trying to avoid it because it's like when you start doing that shit, I mean, naturally you move around faster and you start like you don't really get to, you know, do what you're doing right now, which is like jogging along the ground and just.
Luckily, this place isn't hard, so you know, to find, so I can just come back to this.
Yeah.
Have the power.
My God, I can only imagine where the giant statue.
Yeah, where the hell's the circular area on the map? I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it. I'll probably actually lose it because I'm dumb, but figure it out.
I will remember for you. Listen, I never forget anything. Except for how many characters you can play as in Divinity.
What that game is. And what the story was, other than that.
I don't even remember what the original sin was.
I think that we were the special ancient ones.
How is that a sin?
Oh, because we fucked.
Oh, are we the original sin because we're basically gods? So it's a sin to play God? Is that what the original sin is in the game?
What's the restaurant or whatever food place that says when you're here, your family?
I don't know, probably a fucking bunch of liars, though. Olive Garden?
Possibly, I think it was Olive Garden, yeah.
Fucking bullshit Italian fake land.
No, that pasta bowl, man. It's just a joke because Sonic, they keep referencing Olive Garden at times.
Oh, jeez. The only breadsticks in Olive Garden are good, and I think the last time I went, was that the place with the giant meatball?
I just love it because, it, like, again, spoiler for Sonic stuff, but my favorite thing was at the end, the government guy shows up and he's like, we're, you know, asking about if they've seen anything about the Sonic character because they were the ones originally trying to stop it to understand what the hell it was. So they keep going to the guys who were involved, and he's like, just a little thing from the government here, whatever, you know, to keep you from not talking about the incidents that even happened. And he's like, what is it? Oh, I hope it's money to help cover the house and all the damages and stuff. And he's like, go on, open it, making it sound important. He opens it. I think it was like a $50 gift card to Olive Garden. And he's like, that unlimited, that pasta bowl, you know? It's like, and they were both like, I thought it would be something more when you said that to, like, when you worded it to look into the envelope.
Christ.
Well, I'm more hyped about that pasta bowl.
Dude. I'm just craving Mexican food again. I don't know why. I've been having it for a while.
Why don't you get a pizza and then put Mexican food?
That's what I've been thinking of.
And then putting Mexican
That's
food
what,
on.
Like, I had like a nacho pizza. Like, oh, can't remember where I got it. Oh no, I do know. It's like a place right up the road. Anyway, they got. It was such a fucking good pizza. It was like I'm like, God, combining pizza and Mexican food is so good.
I'll ask you, are you a cold pizza eater when it's, like, if you're eating leftovers, or you heat it up?
Whoever does that's a fucking monster.
Or you heat it up?
Only heat it in the up and only in the oven.
I still just do microwave because if I was by again, if I don't care, I have fucked up teeth. I need it to be soft.
You squishy bitch.
Second of all, I sadly live in a house with people that I can't really make a bunch of noise when I'm trying to do shit upstairs. If I could mess with the oven and stuff, sure, but I'm not going to.
Squishy bitch.
I also don't like that oven.
Squishing a bitch.
Also, I like squishy food. You know, I put a whole turkey in that microwave.
Oh, God. Now that you mention it, that would be a good way to cook that chicken I'm defrosting right now. Ew, imagine.
Why did I put a red marker?
What would that even come out like if you stuck like a raw chicken breast in the microwave?
I mean, as long as it hits the temperature it needs, you could eat it. It just
but, like,
probably would not.
What the fuck would it
dry?
Turn out to be like?
It will either be dry, squishy, and then harden as time, like as air gets to it, because that's kind of happens when you over microwave something. Is it'll start to get that like, hardened feel to it, especially with, like, I don't know, bread style things, like a Hot Pocket, like when there's a breading around it, it's hard. I think I just accidentally put a marker over here. What the hell was the point of over here?
God, even Hot Pockets.
Oh, right. This is just the one I put because for shits. Okay.
I don't even have mayonnaise to make like a tuna sandwich. I got nothing.
I don't know how much more I got in me because I'm getting really hungry.
I would have expected you to have stopped by now. Like when you were done with the whole thing, I thought that was gonna be it.
No, I still wanted to explore.
You wanted to kill that fucking wolf. I saw you.
Yeah, because I was hungry.
Dude, there's a guy, I can't remember where he is in the map, so I know it's not helpful, but there's someone in this game that will basically buy raw meat for like 100 freaking rupees a piece. Freaking easy way to make money. Oh, Jesus.
Stylish, baby.
It's like you freaking like go off the freaking cliff, like you're like, ah, shit. Ocarina of Time was the best. Adult Ocarina of Time.
What? Ocarina of Time?
No, adult Ocarina of Time was like best Link in terms of like, I don't know. Just feels like he's like the more like the coolest.
I still like Majora's Mask's like Link when he does random jumps.
Fierce Deity?
No, when he just does fucking jumps.
Random flips.
Yeah, he's
no,
like
I love
cartwheel.
that because it's like they added, like they didn't have to do that. That was like we had extra spare time at the end and we just wanted to do some fucking random cool shit. And they make you do all those flips like right off the bat in the beginning. So it's like, hey, look at this. It's gonna be a brand new adventure. We're Link's acrobatic this time.
I think it just was a good idea in the sense, like, in its own way to develop that Link has gotten better in his abilities, even as a young kid.
That's good.
Like, he's improved, even though he still fights and does everything the same and needs a shit ton of help, because even though he's got all this power to him, he loses everything.
And then like 5 seconds after you start doing those flips, you end up in the freaking like forest place.
You just
and then you find that like one Deku who's dead, and then you're like, oh, that's so sad. And then later on, you meet the whatchamacallit, the dude in the Deku swamp place, and he's like, oh, you look like my son, because that actually is, you are basically inhibiting the body of his son, and it's really sad.
Yeah, because isn't the whole point of Majora's Mask is you're wearing masks of dead people?
Yeah. And I always wondered who the Deku was, and it only freaking clicked like, I don't know, it was a few years ago it clicked, but I'm like sitting there, I was like, wow, that is fucking depressing. Like, that game is just.
And then the Zora one is sad because it's like, they're like your band member, and they're all like, oh, hey, it's you, and all that. It's like, yeah.
I know.
Me.
Like, the more you think about Majora's Mask, the more it's like, you start thinking like, wow, that is so fucking dark.
Yeah, and it's like, I feel like, it sucks because, again, the times have just changed, so everyone gets a little about things, but like, Nintendo can do a real good job at times of getting away with dark stuff and still be able to sell it as a kid's game and or things like that. And I don't mind that.
I don't know who marketed Majora's Mask as a kid's game. Like,
I don't know if they market it. They don't. Again, they don't market their stuff as kid friendly. They just market it, and then families see it as rated E for everyone or rated whatever to, you know. And they're like, oh yeah, my son can play that. It's no blood and anything brutal. You may stab someone, but it's not like it's gory where it's like ears or something where you see their intestines and shit like that.
No, but like, I mean, Majora's Mask was like psychological horror. Like, I mean, there's like, as you get, God, I can't speak. As you get like closer to like the third day, like I remember one, like the construction leader guy, like eventually will be like facing like a wall in like complete denial that basically his life's coming to an end. And it's just like psychological things like that, because that's how, like, if the world was actually coming to an end, like a meteor was falling to the sky, like some people would behave like that and be in complete denial and not, like, you know, fleeing because they just don't want to believe. It's like there's so much.
That's why I enjoyed. That's why I enjoyed the bits and stuff that I played. Of like, now I understood why people really did like Silent Hill 2. Even though I had to play that game through a walkthrough, and I didn't spoil myself doing it, I just spoiled what I needed to do gameplay wise. Like, because again, there's like 50,000 locked doors, and because it's just to fuck with you, and I didn't want to waste time losing health trying to find the door that I needed. But the entire game is just reading the stuff that goes on and all of that, and all of it to turn out, this is chasing his tail, just for it to all turn out that what happened to your character's wife was your fault, in the sense of you killed her. But you don't know that as the player. It's a psychological thing as you develop, and I was like, wow, I can see why people really did enjoy the game, because it's like, holy fuck. There's a lot. So, like, I love when games do that, because it's like, it's not your basic, like, oh, it's horror, here's monsters and stuff. Like, there's a mind fuckery to it, and it's always interesting to see how it goes about. Some games do it really well, like Majora's Mask did to where, like, Silent Hill 2. And some games just don't hit the mark. They try, and then it's just kind of meh.
Yeah, they try to be too edgy. Like, there's a nice balance you have to do. But, I don't know, it's... Like you said, yeah, with Silent Hill, like, it's fun when the game when you think you're